Hey y'all, good Friday. How is it going? It's your girl Tara. All right, guys, it is Friday, and let's see. And just to FYI, in the background, you're gonna hear my dishwasher going. You may just hear the outdoor chimes as well. I have my windows open. I've been doing a little bit of cleaning this morning before I head off and go to work. So, I was like, I'm feeling good today. We'll see how that goes when I get off from work because y'all, oh my God, the patients be patienting, and it is Friday, so we'll see. So anywho, all right, guys, I have a little bit of money here. I have $50. I have a little bit of more money too to put in something else, but we're gonna do this. So I have $50 today, and if you remember, I said that my savings is actually going to be going down because I went too ham last time, and I'm already saving what I think is enough. And plus, getting ready for the things that are about to go on. I just need to not have my money sitting in my house. I need to have it sitting somewhere else. But anyhow, $50 today, working on travel. All right, so this money is going towards my travel fund. I currently have, I think, $302 in here, so I'm adding another $50 to it. Let's see where our little funds will take us, okay? $50 is more like a little night out, maybe going to a, what do you call that? Kind of like going to maybe a little festival, not even a concert no more these days. I don't even go to concerts. Do y'all go to concerts? I don't. They be too expensive now. It's like, it's not worth it. So let's see if we can go on a little trip. So we have $50, okay? I'm gonna do this. And we have, let me do this. There we go. I have this here. Any dice roll I do, I'm gonna use my 1, 2, 3 die because I do want to stretch. I want this to go a little ways. So let's see. I can either do a scratch or I can do let's get some photos. Let's do some photos. Well, you know what? Let me be a little more organized. And this is my travel book, guys, that I created, okay? I created this little travel book. I thought it was cute. If you've never seen it, go back and check another video out on my travel. But here we go. So just a 1. We got a 1. You know what? Let's do a scratch off. So we'll do this one up here. We'll do that scratch off. Guys, and I haven't used this in a while. Let's see. Look at that. That holds a good charge. That holds a really good charge. So we have 50, and we're gonna subtract $5. Oh, that's nice. We are subtracting $5. Yes, that is doable. That is doable. So we'll call that like our little admission fee. How about that? We'll call that our admission fee. We paid $5 to get in. All right, to wherever we're going. All right, and then let's see. I would say it might be fun to do a little bit of, but this is like if we're flying somewhere. $50 isn't gonna take us on a flight. All right, so let's say that we went to Vegas and we did some partying. There we go, there we go. So let's do, I am willing to do $15. Let's do another 15. So that'll leave us with 30. So all I'm going to do is just, I was gonna say color that, but let's just mark that out. Okay, so that's $15 there into Vegas. We spent a little $15 there. We lost because that's easy. And let's see, and then we're gonna head over to the beach. The beach is always free depending on where you live. There's a beach in Illinois. I know I was asked about it, but I was like, I don't like lake beaches unless if they're in the city, I don't care too much for lake beaches. But if the lake beach is in a place that is more rural or it's less populated and it looks like a beach, I'm cool with lake beaches. So let's go ahead and let's see this again, guys. Where did I put my little scratch thing? Did I put it back? Y'all. Bless the girls. Oh, it's right there. Okay. So we're going to go to the beach, right? And we went to the beach. Let's see. Let's go over here. Let's do another scratch off. What do we have here? Oh, $10. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So that's good. We can do that. That's great. I'm glad that was reasonably priced. So $10. All right. So let us see, we got to rent a lawn chair because we all know how that goes when you rent a lawn chair, right? So we have $20 left. I hate that. But you know what? I do like going to, I do like when I go to my beach or I go to the beach and I take my own stuff. Oh, is this not gonna work? Hold on, y'all. Hold. Oh, and y'all hear all the cars in the background. I said chimes, but you're gonna hear the cars too. Okay, well, you know what? I'll do a 6-sided. Well, I'm trying to keep it. Let's see. Let's say that was a $5 rental for a chair. So $5 for a chair, because I'm gonna tell you what, that sounds about right. Okay, so we have our little $15. We just went swimming, and if you know about snorkeling, let's just say for the rest of it, we took that 15 and we saw ourselves a seahorse. So let's mark off a seahorse. Let's mark off a seahorse. So this is fun. It's just completing a book and putting the money in there as you complete. Makes it really nice and fun to save. Y'all, I remember I went to, was it last year? No, it was before I started budgeting. So I went to, what is that, Hilton Head. That's where we have our place in Hilton Head. And I was gonna drive, but at the last minute I decided I did not, because we moved, I decided I did not want to drive, so I flew. So it's $50. I'm gonna put this in here. All right. I decided I wanted to fly. And when I did, I was like, man, but I still wanna take all my beach stuff. Man, I got on Amazon, y'all. I found a foldable wagon, backpack, well, a cooler pack, foldable chairs, compartmentalized type tent. I wonder if I can get that picture so I can show y'all all this stuff I got. We were able to take on the plane as carry-ons, and a lot of it actually got stuffed into the backpack that we took as a carry-on. And I was like, there you go. So, all right, let me go ahead. I'm gonna do this. Let me put this down. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I exchanged my change in change thing for some dollars. Okay. Let's see. I still have, hold on, because I probably should just pick this up. Let me bring this up here so you guys can see. So I started putting change in there again, but let's see how much I have here. It looks like 27, so I have 25 and $27, okay? And so I decided to put that in here into the litter box. And in the litter box, oh, and just to let you know, the litter box, this is 100 envelope challenge for my cats, so for them. And as I explained to y'all, I'm not saving in this like I did before, because I was going ham monthly, so I probably won't save in this again until May, actually. But I am going to do this. This is from Mandy's Budgeting Journey. This one is a freebie, and this one I paid for. This saves $84, and this one saves $55. So between the two, I am going to go ahead and hopefully color in a couple of rows. So let's see what we have right here. We have $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. $5. So, oh, interesting, $5. So let's just let's do that. So we have $27 minus 5. Okay, so that leaves 22. So let's go ahead and let's color that in. Or let's kind of mark those off. We can't color this one in, the other one we can. So and if you saw what I did, all I did was, this is $1, 90 plus 10 is $2, 80 plus 20 is $3. So there you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we have the 50 cents. And so this will be $2 because this one here is $1.50. So we're gonna minus $2, that leaves us $20. Let's go over here and we'll do the same over here. Oh, I always attack myself with the pen, guys. Y'all see that? I attacked myself. All right, so we're gonna do this again over here. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because we're adding that over there. So minus 5. All right. I don't know why I keep wanting to use that pink, y'all, and the pink does not show on this. So let's go ahead and let's color this in. Y'all get to hear life lifing, because I don't think I'm gonna fast forward through this. All right. Do y'all have any good plans this weekend? I'm going to try to go out and do something, because the weather, even though it's like cloudy, it is also nice and warm. That means it's gonna storm this weekend, y'all. That's what that means. Usually it's springtime. Y'all know it's rain time. But I'm gonna find something to do to get out of the house and just enjoy being outside. Been cooped up all winter long. So, all right, so that's $5. And let's see, I have 15 left. So let me do 1 minus 1. So I'm gonna color this in, going down. Is 14. And I am going to subtract another 5. So that leaves 9. It's nice to track your progress, guys, and that's what these things do. So yeah, they have like trivia things that you can go to all over the place. I want to go. The last time I went to one, because it's mainly the locals, yeah, they were not wanting to let you sit there. That's about what I'm gonna say. Locals, y'all need to be nice to people that just want to come out and have a good time. It was hard, so my husband and I, we just ended up leaving. I was like, I'm not gonna sit here or stand, because we were gonna end up standing. I was like, I'm not gonna stand. I was like, you know, this isn't that serious. So we ended up finding something else to do. I might go down to the downtown to the riverfront. All right, so we have $9, or to the lakefront. So $9. So we can take 2 minus 2, so that leaves us $7. Minus 2. And that'll be 3. No, that's not 3. Minus another 2. Yeah, y'all saw what I just did? Yup. And this is gonna be another 2, right? Yeah, 180 and 20. Minus 2. We got 3. So, and this will be another 2. Minus 2. And so we got 1 minus 1. There we go. All right, so we got a little jankiness going on, but it is okay. So what I did was, guys, if you couldn't tell, this was $1.90 and that's 10 cents. So that's kind of like what I did. I'm gonna try to get back on track with this, and I should be able to as I go across this way. So that's good. So that'll be 2, 4, 6, 8 next time I do that. Oh, no, yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8 the next time I do that. So that'll be fine, because it makes it $2 each. So we'll finish that out. And we got that done. So that was $27 in there, guys. Let me go ahead, let's put this in here. We got $27. And at the end of the year, we'll see how much we have saved for these cats overall. So, all right, guys, I wanna thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you staying until the end to see me put a little bit of extra money into my travel fund, in addition putting money into the litter box for the cats. So don't forget, guys, y'all have a good weekend. And if you like this type of content, don't forget to comment below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn those notification bells, and I'm gonna see you in my next video.